Hey, what is up guys, it's Cam Bam here. Today we're going to be ranking the last album, the most recent album from OneRepublic. It's going to be the last one on the series until they come out with another album. I'm not going to lie, it's my least favorite album of all the albums they've made, by far. And I'm very unfamiliar with it overall. There might be a few songs on this album that I don't know and will end up liking now that I've listened to them over again. But yeah, this is probably the one album that I'm most unfamiliar with. So anyways, let's get into it. Alright, so Run. This song was actually pretty decent. I did not like it the first time I listened to it, but let's listen to it just so we can get a recap on this. I don't really remember what it sounds like. Alright, so Run was one of the ones that I wasn't very familiar with, but I still think it was a decent song. I don't think it's going to be S tier. It's either going to be B or A. It was pretty, I think it's above average by a slight bit. I think it's going to go into A, because B should be average. Alright, so Distance. This song is one of the very few songs on this album that I am very familiar with. I have it on my playlist and I've heard it a lot of times. But yeah, let's get a recap on it just so we can remember what it sounds like. Alright, that song is really, really good. I used to not like the beat to this song. I thought it was like, I didn't think it was their style. But now that I have listened to it a lot more, that's my favorite part about this entire song is that bass drop. But yes, I think this song should go into S tier. I like this song a lot. Alright, so Someday. Let's get a recap on this one. Alright, that song I've not heard in a long time. I don't remember even hearing that in general. But that song I actually did really like. I felt like that was their old kind of vibe. The problem I had with this album overall was that it was too poppy. But that one was like their old style. Like, it reminded me of a lot of their older albums. So I'm going to put that in S. That was good. I think I'm going to put it behind Distance though. I like Distance a lot. I'm more familiar with that one. Alright, so Didn't I? This is another one that I'm familiar with a lot. But let's listen to it for a recap. Alright, that song is really, really good as well. I like that one a lot. That might be my favorite one on this album that I know about already. But yes, that definitely goes into S. I think that's going to go in before... I think that might go in before Distance, honestly. I like that one a lot. Alright, Rescue Me. Now, this is another one that I'm really familiar with. It's like back to back right now. But yes, let's listen to Rescue Me and get a recap. Alright, that song I think is actually going to be better than Didn't I. I love that song. That part with the violins and all that, that was a really great part. That's definitely my favorite part of the song, but the song overall is better than Didn't I in my opinion. I'm going to put it right before. That actually might be my favorite song on this album. I'm not sure though yet. Alright, next is Savior. I have not heard the song ever before, so I'm going to have to listen to this over again. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I did not like that song very much. I don't think it's bad, but I think I'm gonna definitely, it's below average. It's not that great. I didn't like the chorus because it was very annoying in my opinion, at least. I didn't like that at all. But it wasn't bad. There were a few parts of that song that I enjoyed a little bit. So I'm gonna put it into C. It's a little bit below average, I think. Alright, so Take Care of You. Let's get a recap on this song. I don't think I've ever heard this one before. Alright, that song was actually pretty good. I actually like that one a lot. I think it actually might be better than Run. I think I'm going to put it above Run in A tier. I don't think it was S tier worthy, but it was a mellow song. I liked it still. So I'm going to put it in front of Run. Alright, Forgot About You. Let's listen to this one now. Alright, I'm not going to lie. That song is a little better than Savior, but not by much. That song was not great either. That was one of the most poppy songs I've heard on this album before. The chorus is very annoying in that song. Like, I think that chorus is awful. But I think it might be a little better than Savior as an overall song. Alright, so Somebody to Love. I like this song a lot. This is one of the ones I do know. But yeah, let's listen to it to get a full recap. Alright, that is a very good song. I like that one. But I think I'm going to put that... I think I'm going to put that behind Someday. I think it might be my least favorite of the S tiers, for now at least. But yeah, I think that might go in S, but it's just going to go at the very end. It's not as good as these other four, in my opinion. Alright, Wanted. This is another one that, probably the last one of these that I know very well. This one's on my playlist as well, but let's get a recap on it, just so we can remember what it sounds like. Alright, that song is really, really good. The only problem I had with this song is that it's too short. I think it might be the shortest song out of every one of OneRepublic's albums. It's just too short. I don't like when it's that short, and I really like the song, which is a shame because I wish it kept going. But that would be the only issue I really have with it. I think it goes in front of Distance. I think it's in the middle of that. Alright. Take It Out On Me. I've never heard this one, and I think the ones from now on I've never heard of. So let's listen to all these fully, and yeah, let's get a recap on Take It Out On Me. Alright, that actually was a good song. I like that one. Look at how many views it has though. That is like one of their least viewed songs I think ever. That was still a good song though. I liked it. It was way better than Savior, or was the other one Forgot About You. I liked it a lot better than those two. I think I might put that before Run. Or actually, I think I would have put that top of A. I like that. It was just a mellow, pretty song. But that was a really pretty song. It kind of reminded me a lot of Fingertips. It was just the mellow vibe. But yeah, let's go on to Better Days. We're going to have to get a full recap on this song because I've never heard this one either. Alright, so that song was decent. I think it might be better than Run. But I don't know if it's going to be better than Take Care of You. Actually, I think it might be. I think it's going to go in between Take It Out On Me and Take Care of You. It's just not S tier worthy. I've heard this song is really popular and all that, but I'm honestly not a fan. I'm not that great of a fan. It was too popular like most of this album is. But yeah, I think I'm going to put it in between Take It Out On Me and Take Care of You. Alright, Wildlife. I haven't heard this one either. Let's get a recap. Alright, that song was decent. I was really chill and I kind of got steered away from the actual song just mentally. I think that might go behind Better Days. I think that might go behind Better Days, yeah. I think that might be a good spot for it. It was just a pretty mellow song overall. Alright, Ships and Tides, or Ships plus Tides. Let's listen to this one and get a full recap. Alright, I was not expecting that to be that good. That actually reminded me a lot of Waking Up. That's hard to do. Like, Waking Up was like one of their big ones in my opinion. I think that might go above Dead and I really like that one. There's just a really pretty, like, and I love how they made the end carried with the instruments, like on Waking Up. It's just such a melodic song. I love it. Alright, Someday, and this is the acoustic version. Let's listen to this and see what's different about this from the original. And let's get a full recap on it, and then we'll rank it afterwards. I think I actually like that better than the original. I actually like that version a lot better. I think it's more like their old style, and I like that. So I'm going to put that above just the original. Alright, so Lose Somebody. This is the last song on this album, and we're going to listen to a full recap, and then we'll rank it afterwards. Alright, that song was okay. I think it might go at the end of A. I think it was a little worse than Run. But it was still a decent song. I still liked it. But anyways, that is the end of the list, guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. Hopefully OneRepublic will make a new album soon, so we can do another one of these in the future. But yes, this is the end of the series for now. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you. Peace.